Imagine a light brighter than 1,000 suns, a sound that shatters the very air around you. This is the terrifying reality of a nuclear explosion. But what happens after that initial blinding flash? The consequences are far-reaching and devastating, stretching for decades and affecting everything they touch. Let's explore the chilling side effects of a nuclear bomb. First, there's the blast wave. This is a massive wall of compressed air that rushes out from the epicenter at supersonic speeds. It can flatten entire cities, reducing concrete buildings to rubble and tossing cars around like toys. The sheer force is immense, causing catastrophic destruction and immediate loss of life for anyone caught in its path. Even miles away, the pressure can shatter windows and cause severe injuries. Next comes the thermal radiation. An enormous fireball is created, reaching temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. This intense heat travels at the speed of light, igniting fires over vast areas and causing severe third-degree burns to any exposed skin, even at great distances. The shadows of people and objects can be permanently etched onto surfaces, a haunting reminder of the immense energy released. Then, there's the initial nuclear radiation. Unlike a conventional explosion, a nuclear bomb releases a deadly pulse of gamma rays and neutrons. This invisible wave of radiation is extremely dangerous, capable of passing through most materials and causing severe damage to living cells. Acute radiation sickness can set in within hours, leading to a breakdown of the body's systems. But the danger doesn't end there. The most insidious and long-lasting effect is the radioactive fallout. The explosion sucks up tons of dirt and debris, makes it radioactive, and carries it high into the atmosphere. This material then falls back to Earth, sometimes hundreds of miles away, as a fine, toxic dust. This fallout contaminates everything. It touches soil, water, plants, and animals. Exposure to fallout can lead to long-term health problems. The radioactive particles can be inhaled or ingested, accumulating in the body and damaging DNA. This significantly increases the risk of developing various cancers, like leukemia and thyroid cancer, for years or even generations to come. Children and future generations can be born with genetic defects. The environment itself becomes toxic, making agriculture impossible and rendering large areas uninhabitable for centuries. And we can't forget the electromagnetic pulse, or EMP. A high-altitude nuclear detonation can generate a powerful pulse of energy that fries electronic circuits over a massive area. This would instantly disable power grids, communication networks, transportation systems, and almost all modern technology we rely on. Society would be thrown back into a pre-industrial age in the blink of an eye, causing widespread chaos and a collapse of essential services. Finally, the global impact. If multiple nuclear weapons were used, it could trigger a nuclear winter. The massive amounts of smoke and soot from widespread fires would block out sunlight, causing global temperatures to plummet. This would lead to crop failures, widespread famine, and a collapse of ecosystems worldwide. It's a truly apocalyptic scenario that would threaten the survival of humanity itself. The effects of a nuclear bomb are a cascade of horrors, from the immediate blast and fire to the slow, invisible poison of radiation and the potential collapse of civilization. It is a stark reminder of why we must continue to work towards a world free from these weapons. Understanding these consequences isn't about fear, but about reinforcing our shared responsibility to ensure such a catastrophe never happens. Thanks for watching.